Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to write some code which is going to save the text from a website, and we're also going to scrape the URLs from it as well. These are some of the modules you need to import, especially this one, Google Search module, and you can do that by using pip 3 install Google or pip install Google, whatever works on your machine. Also, you'll need to import this module, import requests, so you can do that through pip. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to create website text here. This is my first function that I'm going to create. Okay, so we're going to do the path, which is going to be to my desktop, which is going to be C / users mark mark and desktop. Okay, and then os.chdr path. We're going to change the path to my desktop. Here, this is the this one here is the specific URL for my desktop. It won't work on yours, so you will have to find what's the specific path to your desktop. Okay, so we're going to do a variable here called URL, which is going to be input. So we're going to ask the user to input a URL. So enter full URL there. So I'm going to create another variable called response, and this is where we're going to use the requests package. So response is equal to requests, okay, dot get URL. So we're going to get the URL that the user typed into the input box there, and if response dot status code here is equal to 200, so if it's equal to that number 200, that means all is good. So I'm going to print something out to the user now, a message, print all is good. Okay, so I'm going to do a time dot sleep. So I'm going to give it a pause of about 1 second so it looks like it's working. So all is good. Now all we have to do is we have to create a text file on our desktop. So we can do this with open, and we're going to create a text file on the desktop here. I'm just going to call it html.txt. so that's going to be the name of it, html.txt on the desktop, and I'm going to use the WB flag here because we're going to be saving HTML stuff to this text file. So as file object. Okay, so this is file object here, and then we're going to do file object dot write. So we're going to do file object dot write, and that's going to be the response and the content. Response and the content there. Okay, so hopefully yeah, I'm going to print out a message to tell the user that we've stored the data in a file. So stored data in file on desktop. Okay, so that's the first part of the program that we're going to do. And I'm just going to actually check this here to see if everything's okay. So we've got website text. Okay, that's how we're going to call the program. So let's just save it there. Let's just run it. Okay, enter full URL. So I'm going to do, let me see, https adjan.com. Okay, so let's all is good. Okay, except we've had a little bit of a problem here. So let's have a look at this, shall we? Folks, I think I've found the problem here. It's just a comma. Save that, let's run it. Okay, so enter URL, https adjan.com. Okay, let's do that now. So all is good. Store data in file on desktop. Now let's see if it actually has. So the data should be stored in this file here, html.txt. Let's have a look on here. So we've got a file here, so let's have a look. And there you go. It's stored all the data about that file, and there's a lot of data here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add on to our program a little function where we can scrape the URLs out of here. So let's go back to there, shall we? Right. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit onto the end here. So I'm going to call my next function get site URL. Okay, so we're going to jump onto that. So create the function get site URL. Okay, so this is the next function here. So for anybody who's followed my previous video, this code will be very familiar to you. So search query. Okay, it's going to be equal to input. So, and this is simply enter full URL in here. So the user will enter the full URL, create a variable called results, and that's going to be equal to search, and then we're going to be search query. Okay, so number of results. Let's have a look. So number of results. I'm going to ask for 5 results, and then we're going to stop at 5 results there, and we're going to do a pause between requests of 2 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to do for result in results. So we're getting the results here. For result in results, we're going to print the URL. So it's going to be URL, that, and then we're going to have result. Right, so I'm not going to run this program from the start to the finish. I'm going to run this part of the program here. So I'm just going to change that to something there. Okay, so get site URL. So get site URL. Let's save that and let's run it. Okay, so it's going to print out the site URLs. Okay, let's enter a site, https, let's say adjan.com, hit enter. Okay, wait, and so look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's printed us off 5 URLs from this particular website. So I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, as always, if you've not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe below and turn on the bell notification so you never miss another video from this channel. And I will catch you in another one. Bye-bye.